Walt Disney Studios announces senior hierarchy after Fox executive cull news screen. This site uses cookies. By using this site, Walt Disney Studios. After a ruthless first wave of senior Fox executive redundancies on Thursday, March 21, Walt Disney Studios released a sanitized announcement detailing its senior leadership team following the acquisition of the entertainment assets of 21st Century Fox earlier this week. Disney Studios chairman Alan Horn sent a note to the circa 3,000 Fox staff on Thursday telling them to expect quite a bit of change before news of the first Fox senior executive layoffs leaked out. Among Thursday's 21st Century Fox's film studios including 20th Century Fox, Fox Family, Fox Searchlight Pictures, Fox 2000, and Blue Sky Studios are joining Walt Disney Animation Studios, Disney Live Action, Pixar Animation Studios, Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, Disney Music Group, and Disney Theatrical Group under the Walt Disney Studios umbrella, and the leadership of Horn, working closely with studio president Alan Bergman. Disney's production studios will create content for both theatrical release and streaming platform Disney Plus, set to launch towards the end of this year. Films from the reporting to Disney Film Chief Horn are previously announced 20th Century Fox Chief, Vice Chairman of 20th Century Fox Film, and President of Production at 20th Century Fox, Emma Watts. Reporting to Watts will be Fox Family President Vanessa Morrison. Fox Searchlight, Walt Disney Animation Studios will continue to be led by Chief Creative Officer Jennifer Lee. Walt Disney Studios Motion Picture Production Disney Live Action will continue to be led by President Sean Bailey. Pixar Animation Studios will continue to be led by Chief Creative Officer Pete Docter. Marvel Studios will continue to be led by President Kevin Feige and Co-President Louis Desposito. Lucasfilm will continue to be led by President Kathleen Kennedy. Disney Music Group will continue to be led by President Ken Bunt. Disney Theatrical Group will continue to be led by President and producer Thomas Schumacher. Walt Disney Studios Communications will be led by Senior Vice President Paul Roeder. The Walt Disney Studios Marketing, Distribution, Operations, Business Affairs, Legal Affairs, Finance, Technology, and Labor Relations teams will continue to report to Walt Disney Studios President Alan Bergman. Walt Disney Studios Marketing will be led by President Asad Ayaz. Walt Disney Studios Distribution, Franchise Management, and Business Audience Insights will be led by President Kathleen Taff. Walt Disney Studios Operations will be led by President Jeff Miller. Walt Disney Studios Business Affairs will be led by Executive Vice President Bernardine Brandes. Steve Bardwell. Also continuing to report to Bergman are Walt Disney Animation Studios President Andrew Milstein and Pixar Animation Studios President Jim Morris. At the core of the Walt Disney Studios is the world-class content we produce, from unforgettable experiences for the screen and stage, to stories and characters that find their way into the hearts and homes of fans everywhere, said Horn. Bringing together the 2019 0322 T184300Z. Executive currently producing Queen Mary. 2019 0322 T135400Z. Jordan Peele Horror Us opens in 48 markets day and date with North America. 2019 0322 T110000Z. The White Crow and Sorry Angel are also opening. 2019 0322 T131800Z. The 10 must-watched films and shows online were streamed on Netflix. 2019 0322 T110700Z. Film features Walter Murch, George Lucas, and Ryan Coogler. 2019-0322T105500Z. Cull Prize winner was talking ahead of her masterclass in camera. Screen International is the essential resource for the international film industry. Subscribe now, site powered by
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.